Apparently, millennials as a generation, which is a group of people who were born approximately 1984 and after, are tough to manage. And they're accused of being entitled and narcissistic, self-interested, unfocused, lazy.
My ideal workplace would be one in which my voice counts.
I just want to be myself, that's it.
हम जितना काम कर रहे हैं उसी के अकॉर्डिंग हमें पे भी होना चाहिए.
Any employer be sort of cognizant of your unique needs.
People shouldn't take their work back home.
You're doing your work, but you're enthusiastic about it. You're happy about it.
When I'm done with my work, then I should be able to go back home.
Equal pay. I mean, this is something everyone is demanding.
I wouldn't want to be bound by a 20,000 rules or 20,000 formal procedures and all that. That's not what I want.
I don't understand that why as rational, mature adults, we're expected to turn up at this one place at 9 o'clock just to show my face and swipe my ID card because वरना एक दिन की salary cut हो जाएगी.
One should wear whatever clothes they're comfortable with. I mean, there shouldn't be really any kind of dress code.
So where I can wear anything I like without being judged.
Probably you'd end up working much better in clothes that you're more comfortable in.
I want to fix my schedule my way because I know how, because I'm supposed to be having the best idea of how I can operate. I respect your protocols, but then please do not bind me into that. Don't let it be my operandi for functioning in your office.
हिंदी जो बोलने वाला इंसान है उसको किसी से कम नहीं समझा जाए, सबसे बड़ी बात तो ये.
But really want to work with organizations that work towards releasing people from these shackles of domination.
अब हिंदी मीडियम वालों को ही इतना अच्छा ट्रेनिंग भी देना चाहिए. वहाँ पर ट्रेनिंग दो आप कि वो इंग्लिश में अपना स्किल अच्छा कर सके.
Like the women, the transgendered, because the transgendered don't have any work opportunities. The people from the lower caste, because the caste system is still prevalent in my country.
Those unique needs would definitely, to a large extent, involve fact of my disability and the needs that arise because of that.
आप ये नहीं करें कि उसको दूध में से मक्खी निकाल करके फेंक दे बाहर कि आप हिंदी बोलते हैं तो आप बाहर जाइए.
In terms of ensuring that I am given the resources that I need in order to thrive the same way as my sighted counterparts.
I want to be at a workplace where there is absolutely no sexual harassment. There is a gender sensitization committee and also a committee that takes action against these things.
I would definitely not like to work with an organization that has rigid work hours. When you give a person a rigid work hour, that person just loses it. The passion fades away.
When someone has a bad idea, he should be still encouraged. He should be told that the idea is bad and explained really gently that the idea is bad.
If people respected each other more and they expected them to actually be happy doing the work which they're doing, I think these things would be sorted.
A lot of young people, when they start out working in the first 2 or 3 years, a lot of them have the feeling that what they are doing doesn't matter. It just doesn't get counted in the final work that the organization does.
One thing which I don't understand at all is the concept of unpaid internships in India. Like, what is that? As soon as you have something like unpaid internships, you're depriving so many people of an opportunity to work in a good organization. And I don't understand why this is a culture in India where the bigger the organization is, the lesser like money or no money you'll get. A lot of places in India really need to appreciate and acknowledge the contribution interns make to their organizations. And this is something which really should be addressed so that everyone from all walks of life and different backgrounds can have access to such opportunities.